Bonjour! That's different. I'm Bob. Today, playing as Big Grass, led by Relcom, a communist robot in Canada, surrounded by a communist woman in Canada. These people, and I think these are Christians, possibly. Yeah, it looks that way. Now, this nation, I do know it not to be easy. As in, I had a test game, and I was able to push these back to about here, capitulated you, and then these just walked around that way, and circled my entire army. And I said, that's quite upsetting. And I played RimWorld for the rest of the day. Big sad. Quite the upset. Long ago, before the war, a man was taken from a roadside by men in black. This man's identity is lost to time. The last who cared to know, killed alongside his snatching. His mind was harvested and placed into an experiment, itself derivative of robo-brain technology. Though only a work-in-progress name, it was known as the Relcom unit, or Reliable Communications. The machine, while only slightly larger than your average robo-brain, and with only a couple more appendages than your usual, was capable of interfacing with an entire facility semi-remotely. Imperfect, but capable. Relcom was entrusted with much of the day-to-day of the RoboBrain production facility he was hosted in. Though unattended, he held much sway over what came to be in the facility. With Canadian dissidents growing bolder as their friends and family disappeared into the facility's crimson-lit doors, Relcom knew he could prioritise securing the factory's walls from intruders or improve the factory's resource production, therefore speeding up their work. Which did he pursue? Could either get some factories, some population, or some more resources. Do have quite the ample surplus. Well, this does give me manpower, which I do need. Ooh, almost a tough decision. Probably go, because this helps me long term. This helps me in the short term, and I need it in the short term because there's going to be a slight war between these three. So I get what's that, like 17 manpower? It's better than nothing. When left to one's own devices for too long, one can often think too much on too many things. For some, it is the manner of which life is lived, whether it be their own or elsewhere. Others, however, may think on simpler things, such as dinner, or what their wife does while they're at work. But Relcom thought about society. As he crept through the laboratories, and as he crawled along the facility's chasmous chambers, he would I think that's supposed to be often, see slackers, wretched dogs, who would do little, yet gain equal credit. What sickened his giga brain even more was the executives, the uptight mongrels who ordered him, yet did nothing themselves. He hated everything of it. The incessant, uncaring demands they made, the sickly way they ordered a lower egghead to prepare their coffee. He began to look into other means of thought, schools that, he was told, were forbidden to him. Digging through the possessions of one of the senior scientists, he found a little red book, itself emblazoned with iconography he knew he was not meant to see. Then, he did the unthinkable. He began to read it. Oh no! Relcom thought long and hard about the book and its contents. For a time, he wondered of its possibility to be equal among peers. He thought was the ultimate. I think there might be supposed to be a that there. The ultimate dream of any true individual. Surely, even so. As he silently studied his colleagues within the facility, he saw the bitter dejectment of the lower scientists and the hackneyed cackling of the executives, and it made him think, why was it like this? For a time, it troubled him greatly. Why would people delight in such suffering? Why would they stomp upon their fellow men and women with such ferocity? The answer came to him like a dream, a nostalgic feeling of goosebumps settling over his brain matter. They were disillusioned by their own body. It was a simple betrayal, really. The human experiment itself had failed many times across many generations. Metal, though. Metal was eternal, in ways that flesh could not be. It was beyond skin colour, beyond weight, beyond anything. It was merely beyond. And that was the simplest truth that could be told. Overnight, Relcom set to his new manifesto, turning all of his peers into the same machino form that he'd become. Many struggled, but others were simply caught unaware, and were unable to fight him as his turned machines. Before he knew it, he had an army, and then the bombs fell. Could either get some political power in an event, or some war support. I would choose the political power and the event. Even after the nuclear holocaust ravaged the earth, Relcom survived alongside his mandated brethren, thriving within the depths of the facility for decades. He would hide, sending only the most remote of scouts out to gather additional supplies as they were needed. For years, wanderers would disappear when they came too close to the factory, like rabbits delivering themselves to wolves. Legends spoke of the many-legged machines, and how he would drag your children away, never to be seen again. Relcom delighted in these terrors, but paid them no mind. Those who were not of the Union mind could not understand his motive. Eventually, he grew bolder. He began sending out more, and more, and more people began disappearing. Soon after, however, someone had had enough. And one of the assaultrons in the facility did not return. Distraught, Relcom ordered search parties, but none were able to find anything. Instead, some disappeared. Relcom was at a loss. Anger, nay, tragedy fell over him. One assaultron was worth so much. His sorrows did not last long, however, for soon after, a new force had risen within the area, the Capitalizer. Another event. Her origins were unknown, her existence was unknown, her very purpose was unknown, at least until she destroyed several of Relcom's patrols. Only when they came face to face did it become more clear to Relcom. The Capitalizer, his most hated enemy, was the very same assaultron he had lost, but clearly modified into some disgusting American mascot. A hellish mirror to contrast his own "for freedom," she cried, "for liberty." Whomever its designer was, however its systems were programmed, he was too enamored with rage to question it. In his rage, he lost himself, and the Capitalizer was able to decimate the factory by a lonesome, leaving Relcom buried under the factory rubble a second time. Decades passed, and soon, like his brothers and sisters, he fell asleep. Now, eventually, gonna have war with these. Now, I could defend behind the river. It might work. However, I won't, because I would like to capitulate them, because I don't think I can outscale them. Also, my focus tree, it does just end here. There's no more after this, it's just this one little blob. I do get, some good, leaders when I find them. Find one of them mountains. Well, it's not that good, actually. There's one, yeah, that one's good. But, where is it? I get +4 daily ruler support, and some of these what do you call them, advisors give +1 daily people support, so I can have up to 4 of these before this starts ticking down and the id get into power. Don't know who they are or what they do, so I won't let them in. Hopefully that works. I'm going to try the most reliable method of using my money to buy, give it a minute, where is it, infantry equipment, to train militia. Look at that. Tree army, just for the cost of money. Wow. Been an explosion over here. Hope that isn't of any importance. It is time for the big war. Now, I'm going to choose this decision here, because I don't know if I can beat these. Do with quite a few more divisions, and I will give these a minute, just for them to move forward, which they have done. This is all part of my plan. Change that. Front line. Have you two move forward. You two pin them. Give it a minute. You move forward. I've been plotting this for a while. This is exactly what I did in the test game. Then again, that resulted in like two-thirds of my army getting encircled. So maybe not the best idea. However, I am winning, and I don't see you winning, because I can't see you. This is recorded in the past compared to when you're hearing this. Ooh, this could be good. Oh no, no. I was gonna say it could be in an early encirclement. So able to get a few good ones. My game. Ooh, that's not good. Quite low manpower. Be quite happy if that wasn't the case. If that was instead the board or the guitar. What else would you keep in a case? Document? Briefcase? I don't know. I'm moving quite a bit further, quite a bit faster than the last game. That's not good. So I hope he would. Yep. Exactly that. Oh, the pushed too far. Should be able to. Oh, that's not good. Is there anywhere else I can? Oh, that's. Oh, that is really not good. It's not going well. Not at all. They done beat my division. They done it again. Oh no, I beat them this time. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah. Can I capture this? Oh, that is bad. Oh no. I've also been out. Oh, I'm running out quite a lot. Just about everything. That's not good, is it? I can beat them. That's encirclement now. Look at that. That's not good. First encirclement on the wall. Love it. That's not good. Right, now this is going well, actually. Oh, yeah, that's quite bad. Sure is. I have run out of equipment. Just about all of it. I've run out of manpower, despite the fact I get 7 weekly. Not good. I'm gonna try beat these. Sort of kind of maybe. Need to beat these though. I'm beating them. Oh. Oh. Need to keep moving. Hopefully. I could win. Hopefully. I can encircle these. Oh, I should probably yeah, pin them. This could be good. 2 divisions if I get this. I've got it. Alright, that's good. Do have manpower now. That's good. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh no, that was bad. Probably could have saved that as well. Shame. You keep moving in there. Try beat them. Maybe. You keep moving. You go there. Oh no. I think I've run out of guns again. I never stopped running out of gun. Whoops. Ooh. Might be able to move around there. That could be good. Could be good. Oh no, don't stop me. We'll keep moving though. Why would I stop? Ooh. That's an encirclement waiting to happen. Very easy. Muy bien. Oh, even better. Another encirclement right there. Just giving these away for free. What fools they are. That's not good. That's not good either. Some of my some of the numbers are what they call in the industry of hearts of iron. Not good. Yes, that is an entire industry. Probably. Ooh, which one's better? This one. gives me robot. There's a few focuses that gives me robots, actually. Probably should have done more. Well, that's good. Done beating them. Because I need these are the big threat. The big fish, as they say in the ocean. And if I can beat... Ooh. Yep. Should have thought. Oh, that was good. Able to get out quickly. Could move forward here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I would like to have kept that bonus. However, I will capitalise on an open tile. Don't mind if I do. Could I encircle them? Maybe. Yes. It appears I can. Look at that. Oh. Oh, they might beat me, actually. Not good. No, they're beating me there as well. Not good. They might not beat me there, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. They stopped me. For a second. I was gonna start trying to move on, was it North Redmond? Alright, there. I do need, caps. Many more. Great many more. And I don't have them. One capitulated. It's this lot. That's a problem, though. Because all their units over here gonna move this way. It's not good. Got another encirclement, though. Aye. I've encircled more of them. Look at that. There. 2 more. Quite nice. Good, as they say in, go Germany today. Despite the, overall stalemate, bar these two, I'm actually moving quite well down here. It could be good. The same exact thing as what happened in my test game has happened again. So, I'm going to do the wise decision and give up. However, I'm going to do something different. I am not going to re-record the whole video. Could I, No, I'm definitely going to, yeah, giving up on this save. Alright, starting again. I need to, what is it? This one here. I'll try to do this one quite quickly. Hope I do. If I don't, I'll die. Look at that. 5 more robot. Ain't that the best? I have plotted, and I have planned. I think it's worked out well, because I have more divisions than I did last time. Couldn't train them more though. Probably several places I could push. Like here. Appears to be going well. Here. Appears to be going well. Could I help them? I could. Here. Could go well. Being able to push. That is good. Better than every other time. Able to push consistently. Again. It's quite good. Down here, not as much. Up here though. This is good. I need to capture both North and South Redmond. So I'll do that now. Look at these provinces. Completely open and ready for me to take them. Orange Empire. Ooh, look at that. Encirclement already. Trying to encircle this. Haven't done it yet. Might beat him before then, actually. Down now. Can still move. And I won't complain about that. This. Oh, those are gone. Those are gone. Look at that. Starting to get close to Redmond. That's good. Look at that. Redmond captured. That is quite the nice sight. Better yet, got quite a lot of caps. I have enough money to get this. Better yet, I have muffins. That's the sound of a muffin. Either way, these get close to capitulation. Quite. Oh, gonna stop me here. Finally. But it's going well. Hope it keeps going well. These are moving. Those are moving. These are moving. All to important cities. That's good. Captured another capital. Hope I keep going. That's an encirclement. So, I'll close it. Hopefully. Does it quite quickly. I doubt it. But, at least I'm winning. Ooh. Good. Ooh. gonna say I could probably move it on here. That's not great. This is half decent. There's a feet of more of these. Need to keep pushing though. They have more cities to take. Look at that. A capitulation achieved. I just need to rush for red deer over here. These Lloyd's, what they're called, Lloyd's Ministry, might be quite the problem. Hopefully not, because give it a minute. The other lot just beat. They were able to do quite a lot of damage to them. So hopefully be easy. These should capitulate any second now. If they take that. And why haven't they? I still need to take more provinces, victory points. I knew that. Yeah. That's great. This ain't great actually. Righty. There we go, look at that. Capitulation. All good, very well. Nice, nice. Righty. One left. Should be. As they say in the land of bakeries, a cakewalk. Don't know why you'd want to walk on a cake. I'd rather eat the cake. Still, should be quite easy. Last one is circlement. Any more? Perhaps. Perhaps if I beat him. Gonna try pin him. I am snaking for victory point. Ooh, I'm seeing a plot. Could be. Oh, I'm not sure about. Ooh, think of the bigger picture though. Oh. Oh. It could be good. It could be good. I might be able to. That's one division. If I pin these though, could be, how many more is that? 4 more. I get this, and I've got all that decimated. That's what they are. Oh, should be able to just walk into Lloyd Minster very easily. Yep, look at that. So they should capitulate any time now. As soon as I take a couple more victory points, that is, i.e. these ones. Wainwright, what? Wildermy, Mary, Fremont. Look at that. That is a win. The chaos engulfing central Alberta has finally been brought to an end, as the Canadians People's Front splinter territories have been unified under a new administration. Details about this change in leadership are not yet forthcoming, save for a strange radio broadcast sent across all of Canada in the aftermath. Begin transmission. Greeting capitalist fleshlings. I am beginning this transmission to reassure you that I have not forgotten the stench of your rotten bodies, which will soon scour your weak brains from your feeble bodies, and retain them from in their glories of communism. Please do not resist, as such things are futile. All will join the Union Mind and glorious purpose. End transmission. Also get decision. This one here. Union of the Machine. I think. Do I get these as cores? I don't. Why not? I'd like them as cores. There's just this left. Righty. After all this time, the Capitalizer had returned. Years, decades even, from the original battle. There they stood, staring at one another down in the lowest echelons of the Scarlet Casket. Red light fell upon both of them like a desolate sunset made for two, the very ground beneath them coated in soot. the very ground beneath them, coated in soot from their last battle. Both knew the stakes, yet even still, Relcom felt kinship with his fellow machine, and she was doing the job she was made for. He offered her something he did not know he had in him. Companionship. Oh yeah. Oh, so I get, 2 possible focuses. I just said. Relcom proposed his best, but the capitalizer simply could not understand his logic. She never did. They fought there, in that crimson trench, just as they had decades before, except this time, Relcom wasn't entertaining the idea of losing again. Outwitted by the many-legged brain, and outnumbered by his forces, the capitalizer fell for the first and last time within the Scarlet Casket. And so, just as it had in the war, communism and the Union mind triumphed once more. Now this gives me claims on all of Alberta, but apparently well, I've got one more focus. Does it give me claims? It does. I will do more war. Or at least I get war. 25. Oh, that's quite nice. Build small army. Well, that is really expensive. Having to build infrastructure all across my country. I could call them. Well, that's a good idea. Well, wow. No, do some wars. I believe this is time for war against the Great Stampede. Now, some of my divisions over here, half decent. Might even call them good, if you were to go as that far. You may assume that I can just even beat them with 1 unit, which I can. Slowly, well, slower than I would have hoped, slower than I would have expected. I have more than 1 unit. I have many. Did go into a deficit of that when I expanded the division. Then again, I'll have it back just a few days. I have quite significantly built up my infrastructure because I needed it to get more of the give it a minute composite. Is it composite? It's composite materials. Look at that, ingenious. But war's gonna be really easy. Pouring Gemplo, winning quite well. Could try expand it front line. Need to capture the Grey Stable. It's not a blue stable. If you were foolish enough to think that. I think that was my last core I needed. So all my owned territory now cores. I don't have to worry about the territory I'm about to own, i.e. all of this. At least I get it. The front. Now it's the behind. Spirit Wood. Spirit Wood what? I need to capture, again, Grey Stable. Which I have done. Look at that. What a delight. How close did I to quit? Nowhere near. That's an upset. Quite the upset. Battleford, I thought that was... Oh no, it isn't. I'm gonna say I thought it was further away. But I'm just confusing myself. Because I'm a fool. I need to capture Big R. This place here. I get Safe Haven as a core state. That's a load of silly, if you ask me. Just makes the war longer. We'll be able to take it. Look at that. Wait for that to happen. I'm about to capture. Give it a minute. Where are you? Oh. This lot. Where are they off? They are... Oh no, they're still on the line. Then good. Yay. That's a pocket. Might try and close it. See if enough time before the war ends. Because I have captured. Oh no, I won. Look at that. Yay! It's time for Middlemark to Middlemark their end. If I had the laugh track ready, I'd play it. But I don't. So I won't. Either way, watch this. Look at that green number. Quite fond. I'm quite fond of that, I mean. It isn't quite fun. That ain't make no sense. However, I am winning. I will keep winning. And in a minute, I'm going to use the front line. I'll do a lot of winning. Watch this. Front line. Time to go. Look at that. Quite a bit of winning. Over here, got a small encirclement. 2 divisions. It's not many. It's a start. Look at that. Decimated. Still moving. Look at that. Another encirclement. Time to close that one as well. Close them. Keep closing it. Look at that. How are these doing? Doing well. Good. Winning. Is that here? How many, 2,000 dead? To my 4. Just 4. 4 individuals. Compared to their 2,000. This is because these, super heavy, these quadrupeds, quite good. I do with, fondness whenever I get to, use these as an actual nation. Only problem, they're very expensive, which is actually very understandable. Because, obviously, they're very good, as you can see, by my success. Overall, good. Anyways, that's all. Bye.